So in FC24 there is a range of shots that you can use, from power shots, travellas, finesse shots to low driven shots, but we're going to look at finesse shots today. So when it comes to a finesse shot, it is a simple curve shot. That is predominantly what it is. Like the travella is the outside of the foot one, so it bends the other way. Travella is looking for a finesse is looking for this sort of motion. So if you're right footed, you're better to be on the left hand side, and if you're left footed, you're better to be on the right hand side. And normally it is used predominantly outside the box, inside the box, maybe not necessarily too far out now, because keepers will save it. I must admit, last year, I think when it come to about somewhere around about here, you could really find that whip and find it just like that. It is absolutely perfect when it comes to getting keepers off their line, because it's, like we say, it's like bringing the keeper out, drawing him in, and then making sure you've got the opening. So for instance, if we are around about here and the keeper's out, we kind of move across and we get that finesse, that curve inwards to bring it away from the keeper and making sure that we have that shot. So it is the same here. If the keeper's focused more on his near post, which most definitely is another good shot this year, we can see the kind of side up here. He is so far into that left-hand side. We've got the full right side to just open our body up and easily go with the little slap shot there as well. The way to do this is simply RB, or R1 I believe for PlayStation, and a simple B tap. You will definitely have to figure out kind of like the different sort of power zones. The further you're out, the kind of more that you need to put on it. It is kind of like that free bar power almost. Inside the box, definitely not as much, but even if you do go with a free bar inside the box, you will find that he'll just not necessarily whip it as much. I like it kind of as the outside of the box here. You go with a 3.5 and it really whips it. If you go from about the 25 here, you probably find that you're not going to score them. It isn't a power shot. It isn't something that necessarily is beating a lot of keepers. Sometimes you find it will, but most definitely keepers should be able to save anything from about 25 to 30 yards. You're looking mainly range of about 18, always inside the box, and that is going to be the perfect time to get your finesses. If you've got the Finesse Playstyle Plus as well, that is always going to be an extra bonus, adds a bit more whip and a little bit more power. Hope this helped. Make sure you like and subscribe.